Just a moment. Forgot that. Okay. And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. Tonight I continue my playthrough of Xenoblade X. Now, last time we made the two brothers Phog and Frye reconcile, and finally Frye learned the truth of what happened with their father back in Earth. And then we continue from here. In the end, managed to get the excavator. And before stream I managed to outfit it with the Masterman's weapons and stuff like that. Currently the thingy has more than 100 points in gravity resist, so I don't know how that's supposed to work. That after 100 points it starts to reflect things or not, but we'll see when we get there. Now before we continue, if you like what you see then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find it there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. And if I can't see something and just constantly running into wall or something, my monitor, little SLB, decide that it would break in the middle of the screen just a few hours before stream, so I had to dig out my old monitor with a very low resolution. So I currently barely can see anything. And this one is also dying, so the colors are really bad, so I don't know how I'm going to play Resident Evil in the next day, because I barely can see anything. Oh. So yeah, it's great. We're freaking Christmas. It's definitely down here, because there are the scales. Knowing the girl, it's definitely down here. I would remove my... just to execute how bad this is currently. I would remove my switch from the dock and play it on the portable screen with the lowest brightness. I could still see more and more sharply than with my current monitor. So if... we'll see. Kinda readable, okay. Hey HigurashiRebel, thanks for what you did for Mika and Camber. I heard that Barry had to spend any time in the old maintenance center. It's terrible about what happened to Baron and Hannah, but I'm glad at least these two made it back. Hey, so do you remember what I said about the black scale back then? Yes? Well, I never had a chance to ask you, did you see it and why he was attacked? I don't remember. Yep. Oh, you have amnesia. Weird. I did know that. Did I know that? Okay then, do you have any theories about the black scale? Well, actually yes, that it either was Alma with her original body, or it was the new guy Al that we're going to meet soon, or that that was that other, not Baldur, something like that. Blink it in melee? No, definitely not, because she saw it before. Yes, the Ganglion scale that was found in Octilium. Yes, I think it was the Vita. The Ganglion scale? I'd be lying if I say there were no resemblance, but why would the Ganglion scale have been helping us? Nope, nothing about this adds up. You know why I'm asking about this, right? Yeah, he went with the X-Cat. No, of course not. Because I launched an investigation into the identity of the Black Scale. I am searching for images of it and interviewing potential witnesses like yourself. After all, talking about how much I love scales is never going to accomplish anything. I don't know this will either, but I think it's a step in the right direction. So if you hear anything or find anything relevant, let me know, okay? I'm going to track the thing down if it is the last thing I ever do. Phoenix Wings. I didn't try it on something stronger yet, but the numbers are numbers. Attached a few evasion booster, a bunch of potential boosters, so it's supposed to do a lot of damage, even more in overdrive, and also supposed to heal a lot with soul voices. Also made it even stronger, so just check out that frame HP. It's almost on the level as absolute endgame Zipzen. Just a bit more than Xenogears and almost in the same level as Zipzen. And I wanted to color this to Zipzen colors, by the way, make it into Zipzen reference. But now I can't because I don't know if the colors I'm doing are right or not. Great. Also there's a lot of armor, but that doesn't supposed to do anything for higher damage stuff, but also increase the fuel tank. And so this, that it's more than 100, so is it going to reflect 40% of gravity damage? Or somehow it even releases even more? Because I know that back in the Master when it had minus 90%, that was almost double damage from gravity weapons. If this thing is an escalator, why does it have a military camouflage? Because this is its original color, I didn't record it yet. Looks like a military camo. Mix between urban squares and the classic green leaf. And we have this one, and then Frye. Yep. Interesting that I already have Frye's 4th and 5th, I think. But I just got the 3rd now that I managed to finish Blitzkrieg. It's here. Oh, there he is. So I played a bit in the nighttime, I almost can't say anything. The cat? Get out of here, you filthy furball! You oh my, I'm jerky! This is exactly why I hate cats. Sorry, I was rude to your pet there, but I'm just a dog person, you know? I say, if they can make millions of dogs, why not make one with the brains of a military dog? Sensor armor on it, and I can explore Myra with us. You know, actually, that's a really good idea. And now that I think about it, yes, why not? Now that I think about it, because some Tales games also had animal sidekicks that you could use for combat, like Quickie, Rippedy, I think Grimwell's Owl. So yes, that's actually not a bad idea. Its sense of smell would be way better than ours, so it'd be perfect for chasing down prey. And unlike most of the worthless humans around here, it wouldn't go running away if the person had trouble. Well, what do you think? It's not a bad idea. It would be eaten by indigents. Yeah, but yes, it would be a nice idea. Right? Back on Earth, I had a fox sound. But a corner fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Who was afraid to even get near him, of course, but me and that dog were completely inseparable. The oboe is long gone now, and I'm sure we'll have to take a dog hunting again one day. You don't wanna hear me get upset about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ask Teddy Wandam if I can take a dog with me on deployment. He'll probably figure it out. I've been drinking and dressed me down good, but I'm doing anyway. Wish me luck, HigurashiRebel. But really, it's not a bad idea. If you don't know that how useful would be against the bigger indigents. There's also fox. Right 4. Didn't I? Maybe not. Okay, oh. Okay, now Phog, team out now. What are you doing there? Oh, hello, HigurashiRebel. Sup? Yes, you thinking again? What you doing? I'm counting ants. Really? Okay, Pussy told me when he meditates, he focuses his thoughts on a single thing. I decided to focus on counting ants. Well, maybe it could work. Much to my surprise. That's refilling the rhythm again. And that's the interesting thing, that most of the time when Tesla starts to dance, it's actually on the rhythm of the music. I don't know if it's intentional or it just always ends up like in a rakido like that. But if it's intentional, it's awesome, and if it's lucky, it's really lucky. I think it's going for the rhythm. Because right when the main bridge started, he started to dance. It's proven to be a profound experience. These ants are every bit as resilient as the one back on Earth, if not more. There wasn't a single ant in the White Whale, and yet Myron's ants already found their way here and managed to construct a nest. Doors are wide open. There was a few years ago, before we installed our new plastic-based window frames. We had wooden ones, and for a few years before we installed the new windows, we couldn't figure out why do I always have ants in my room. We always found one or two workers here and there, or sometimes dead ones, and we couldn't figure out that where they are. And when we installed the new windows and started to tear down the old ones, like the frame for it, and when we opened up the lower part where you can put flowers and stuff like that. Now, underneath that layer of wood was an ant nest on the make. There was everything, a smaller queen and a few workers. So yes, if they found a way, they are going to build a nest there. Like here too, the doors are wide open. Why wouldn't they just simply waltz in for the smell of food and stuff like that? If my own ants work like our ants, then they have a quite good sense of smell. So they could find food and then find an ideal place to build a nest. And these tiny creatures live in the giant city. Oh, ants. But really, it's nice, yeah. I do find myself rooting for these ants to survive. I'm glad you feel the same way, but thing is, you step on 5 of them and you came over to talk to me. Okay. And he's okay, you win. This guy is definitely this stick. Because I also doing some things that he does, and I have an official diagnosis about that. But he is deeper on the spectrum than me, that's for sure. But he's a nice guy. Okay, I don't have another one for him yet, because he just 3.5, 3.3, something like that. Almost 4. That is watching the ants and stuff like that. I did that too in elementary, and sometimes when I'm out somewhere and I spot some, I still do it. I find it fascinating watching them move and do their stuff. Oh, you're talking to a Wrothian. Well, there's the cat, by the way. it's maybe going to be that, because as I mentioned back in the second Heart of Heart of his, when he said that he wants to find a cat that he can talk to. Wait, no, that's right, but that's still, that he wants to find a cat to talk to. Maybe, that's going to be the solution. Hey there, HigurashiRebel. Care to join us? I was just having a drink with my new Wrothian friend here. Watch out for skooma. There's a liquid one too, that you can drink. Yes, tell me how it is to be the eldest son in the Wrothian family. Lots of responsibility, having to inherit the family name and sword and all that. I had it pretty tough too. When I was born, it was just me, but then one day, out of the blue, everyone said I had to start acting like a big brother. Worse still, my little brother was better than me at just about everything. That's how I got all bitter and ended up all the way I am today. So about it. If you were in a situation, which brother would you rather be, older or younger? Well, I am one. I have a sister. Just here is the opposite, that I have my strength and smarts too. But she had it better, that's for sure. As in some cases. So yeah, honestly, I'll still be the younger one. Taking the easy way out, huh? And you know what? I bet you actually haven't been a bit yes, some bit of water, little brother. Right? I did. Phog was always an indoor kind of kid. Me too. Barely ever played together. Well, that's not true. Until we were younger, I played a lot with my sister. It was kinda sickly too. Phog. You more and more remind me of myself and I don't like it. You get his stroke if we ever played in a direct sun for more than 10 minutes. Okay, that's different. May had a severe nosebleed every time when I was young and stayed a bit longer in the sun. I know that maybe my capillaries in my nose are weak, but really just a few minutes out in the open sun and instant severe nosebleed. Not so severe that I had to go to hospital or to the doctor or anything, but it was bad. Plus migraines, me too. And don't get me going on allergies. Phog, you are me and I don't like it! But you and me, we have gone hunting and kayak. We've been gone hunting and kayaking and playing stickball together and all that. We had a ton of fun. Well, you know what? Yes, all of them sounds nice except kayaking because I can't swim. So it could be a bit dangerous. But hunting? Yes, I don't know how stealthy I would be. And I never shot with a gun before. I would like to try because with laser tag I was quite good and my family used to fight by a few good shots. So maybe. We had a ton of fun. Okay, for Phog, he's got a million or so now, so I guess he ain't sickly anymore, huh? Yeah. Maybe once things have settled down a bit, me and him can go fishing together or something. Oh, that's also nice. Tricky buddies. And there's the last one, yeah. Where's mine? Here. Really, Phog is the second character who reminds me of me. The other one was Lafayette, the 2.0 Lafayette in Berseria. I even had a era in my life when around the same age when I tried to have longer hair, just my skin can't handle it. I tried to have longer hair too and I even kinda looked like Lafayette with that longer hair. What's doing here, HigurashiRebel? Get a day for something? He came here to save Frye, yes. I appreciate that. Hey, so since you're here, you hear me out on something? Yes. Sometimes I just can't think about Earth. Like how I used to walk through a weird jumble of downtown shops before ducking down this one specific back alley. And then boom! The best dive bar in the whole damn city, and where I know everybody and they all know me. Man, did we ever have some loss? But I guess they are gone now, huh? Anyway, this planet ain't so bad, but it's hard not to think about home sometimes. I understand that no amount of thinking about Earth is gonna change what happened to it. But if the Earth was still around somehow, well, that's a fantasy I can't just let go of. Well, the Earth is here, just in a pocket plane, and separated into two separate dimensions that are slowly going to merge soon when the creator who created the planet will die in both sides. In one killed his own copy, and in the other one just dying from old age and his soul can't take it any longer. And then the world starts to mix together, and we're going to have some guys who playing some flutes, and some other people, and people who want to play in the perpetual now. But that's later. And don't even let me start with the immigrant fleet and the Eldritch and stuff like that. Am I supposed to get it out of my head, huh? How did I forget it? You gotta tell me. But banning potion energy, not alcohol. 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, can you think and your heart stops? The pain goes away, drinking more is all you can do. Can't pick a normal answer here. This is worse than giving alcohol to Pam in Stardew Valley. Why is there not another normal option here? Because it definitely helps to an alcoholic to tell him that, you know what, just drink more because performance goes away. Yes, definitely helps. Why is there not a normal choice here? Because the pain goes away, drinking more is all you can think of. I don't want to say this, because that's not how you help on an alcoholic. And also it doesn't help on his homesickness and stuff like that. He needs professional help. And some side activities to just distract him. And not like that. Exactly. On days like this I can never seem to get wrong, but it's still still the only way I can get myself going. I drink one glass of wine after another, just like you recommended. Tonight I'm gonna drink till morning with Phog and a bunch of interceptors. And tomorrow I'm gonna kill a tyrant in between heated battles with my hangover. That's like I do pretty much every day of my life. But maybe that's what I need right now. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you get the night off, you should come with us. The pain. But that's not a solution. Ah. Wish for hearts. Yeah, you had my brother became more of an alcoholic. I like you more. Yay! But really, why was there no normal choice there? Even Stardew allowed you to help Shane. Here, just bring more until the pain goes away. Congratulations, whoever wrote that. Really, that definitely helps him. Who wrote that? Oh, hello, HigurashiRebel. Anything again? Yes, now you can. I was thinking about how good these hot dogs do and smell, I suppose. You want one? No, thank you. That's very generous of her, but... well, my brother would be furious at me. I have a lot of anxiety issues around strangers. My brother says I have to get comfortable doing things like talking to shopkeepers and ordering food. Really, this guy is a bit deeper on the spectrum, but he is literally me. At least how I used to be. Phog! He's like me for real, for real! What are you gonna do when you are 30 or 40 years old, he says. What if you can still do right by yourself? Again, with a lot of thought in mind, I don't think that he is necessarily wrong. It is worth nothing to this body of a million, so I can probably just pretend to be this young for as long as I want. Not a good idea. What do you try to do then? I'm going to buy a hot dog. Getting my courage, there's nothing I can do. I have to believe that. Mustard in courage. Okay. He's just like me, for real, for real. What else do we have here? These, yep. And those two. Other than that, nothing. Okay, check the board once again. And then we continue with the green quests missions. Next is going to be Nagi because I want to get the Blossom Dance. With the right equipment, you can one-shot Teleshi at the end, bring her with that. On food, not with a scalp, on food. Right equipment, you can one-shot that thing with that move. I don't know whether it says that practices defenses, so yeah. I already in arms the stairs. Car with saber. Well, I picked this one up, why not? And the Carbide Saber is an energy blade, right? And where's the really? Here. I think it's one of these. Wait, go with ABC. Cool. It's still not in ABC. Instruments, Carbide, Salier, Sword. Yep. Name. There we go. Carbide. Yep. It's not a long sword. Definitely not a shield. Double blade. Carbide. Nope. Not a spear. Carbide pure. Okay, not a knife. Red knife, nope. Ray gun, photon saber. Yep, carbide saber. It's a photon saber. Currently don't have anyone who uses photon sabers. So I have to wait a bit. Because I don't want to rearrange my arts just because of that. Nah. 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 Castian's duty, not yet. Then an ear. Is this the one up on the tower? For duty, yep. The up on hair, that's chapter 12. And it's landing on ear one. This is the one that's up in the tower. Because there was a Wrothian up here. Yep. As long as that, how did she get up here? Because I don't think there are enough climbable surfaces even for a cat-like person like her. Please leave me be. I know good for company. Is there something on my mind? Yes, obviously. Day to day, life presents us with a few hundred worries to fret over. Say that's too many? Prosperous, preposterous. If you include little things, everyone should have at least that many. Though, in my case, I have no time to spare on little things when the big ones loom before me like a vast, insurmountable wall. I'm also going to pick up the other green ones too, so I can just do them if they are close to each other. But perhaps there's some meaning to meeting us here. To us meeting here. Will you do me a favor? I need a knife. Will you procure one for me? Yes. Any cheap thing will do, but it's absolutely necessary if I am to find a success in the coming days. Yes, I know that I could buy a knife from one of the arms manufacturers, except that I cannot make sense of your human shipping terminal, and could not hope to complete even the simplest transactions with it. You are my last hope, human. Please. Not have a gun. Nah. You want? Okay. I'm sorry to ask, not to mention humiliated for relying on a total stranger like this. I've always been terrible at things like shopping or finding locations based on directions. I shall wait here, indefinitely, if needs be. Okay. After that came, maybe forgetting about something, and just died of cat lady here. I really like this place. It's quiet, and peaceful, and tall, and cats like that. In any case, I thank you for your help. We find kitty ears. Buxton butlers? What? What do you need? Chrome knife. Did you say that any type will be good? I think I just... Wait, don't have... Oh, no, because I sold it. Yep. It's quite windy up here. No wonder that cat lady likes up here. This building is quite tall. It's around 10 seconds until you reach the bottom, so that's more than 900 meters. Or 90, not 900, 90. This building is more than 90 meters tall. If... Because not maybe not true, but if... Because your mimes can jump higher too. If... Myra has the same gravitational acceleration as Earth, so 9.81 meters per second squared. She need a chrome knife. You have my ears, citizen. I remember that I saw in some videos there's a mod for Oblivion. Like they took an hour to the end Thunderstack. There's one for Oblivion 2 where if you talk to a legionary and they say that you have my ear, citizen, you actually can get a legionary ear. Because someone made a funny and made it quite literal. You have my ear, citizen. Legionary at it. Azt van like in egy kocsis élete. There's a parody of the Hungarian folk tales when Toby and the story of the stock soup. And in the end, and I promise you, if you help me, I give you the hand of my daughter. And quite literally, the guy puts out a cleaver and just chops it off. And there you go, got a knife for you. Ah, you returned. Yes, I did. I was stewing in the shame of the presumption of asking for help in such a personal matter. Have you the knife, perchance? Have you the knife? What? There you go. Many thanks. I apologize again for the trouble. I can find a big imp, what I set out to do. You want to kill me? That's why it was called a Lanternir. So I will give you the hand of my daughter. And the same. It is time. Time of my years to come off. You're gonna be one go. No, maybe it has something to do with... Why do you want that? Don't be one go. There's nothing you can say to dissuade me. My mind is set, my resolve firm as any rock. No one understands how I feel anyway. Wait, the mission rewards are cat ears. So I'm going to get her ears as a wearable item. I will cut these damnable ears from my head and reborn the woman to respect. These ears, these cute, round, fluffy ears, have played me all my life. Damned both of them. I can so mock me for them relentlessly, and fear of anyone seeing them gradually drove me to reclusion, lately I'm unable to face anyone. Why do we have a local version of you? Even on the field of battle, where the measure of Wrothians is taken, I was even distracted by the thoughts of others seeing my ears. Wear a helmet! Unable to train with others, my skills as a warrior have been in steady decline. Wear a helmet instead. They found a similar solution in Kotoguchi too. That you don't want them to be seen? Here, have this! And Shino gave her a hat. Problem solved. Also an elfin lead. But the other friend of kinda gave her beady, and there you go. They're more stigma than skin, human. These ears are shackles that bind me fast. Wear a helmet. Well, that's true too. War is not the only way to live. But do you want a special training? Special training? Yes, I suppose I have all of my anxieties over my ears to overrun me. I've grown meek. It might do me good to forget all of that and lose myself in training. Very well, it's not too much of an imposition. I will take you up on your generous offer. I shall make my preparations and meet you outside the city. I ask that you join me there once you're ready. I have made up my mind. If I am to do this, I will do it right. Throughout retraining from the formation up. I will see you outside. Farewell. And I know that we can do that because we are mimes, but they are biological creatures, so... Wrothians have some really bouncy bones and stuff like that. Wait, where are you? There's definitely a gate here or something. Ah, here. Here's the cave entrance. Oh, you were here, huh? I waited you. Let's begin immediately, if it pleases you. Needless to say, you should grant me no order. I shall be fighting as if it were real combat. You're almost level 70. I asked you to do the same. Are you prepared? Then here I come. Okay, then I cut you off your ears. With my level 60 katana thingy. There goes the kitty. I am unsurprised but impressed. If I may ask, are you the human blade who defeated our prince Kajiar? Yep. No, forgive me. Past battles have no bearing on the one we just fought. The wisdom is an excellent proof of my own weakness. I was entirely outclassed. Though I do feel there was much to learn from the way you fought, and I shall endeavor to do so. It should keep these sensations fresh in my memory. I must say you for another match using scales. Yes, I'd like to try taking my glean from the last bout and applying it to scale combat. That said, there's no place for last scale combat. We should first need to travel some ways out. Will you favor me to another match? Yes. Didn't even have a choice. But I have now 3 level 60 scales. 2 rest flags and the excavator. Where are my machines? I parked them here. Cat lady, where are my machines? Why are they down there? So I'm only developing is the only one that's level 50. There's all level 60. Yeah. Kind of like Henry from Cyberpunk. Though, what's his name? Johnny? I think. I don't know. Do I have Cyberpunk or not? Maybe. But my machine I think can't handle it. They're here. Let me apologize for dragging you all this way. I asked for this sparring match precisely because you are the greatest warrior I know. I should consider this match a crucible and test. A way to determining whether I have a potential to make myself as a fighter deserving to respect. As before, I desire that you show me no mercy. Lady, you do know that I have an excavator now, not Mastimo, and it has a grenade cannon, right? And the other one has the other Uber weapon, and we have 2 machines with gravity wells. Do you know that? You? Okay. Nothing would make me happier than for you to come at me with all the intensity of real combat. Now, and guard. Go out. There you go. There you go. Now there it is.
この星を自由に駆け回る日が来るのかしら。
Ace Spear. It's got damage from the side, boost damage. Okay, keep it for now. Wait. Yes, I don't have this one yet. Medium red original. But wait, the icon was green. Why is the armor red? Never see the rest of this aspect. It burns me to my core, yet there is more. Sometimes as thought I feel relieved. Perhaps it is a proof that I am still soft inside. Yeah? You're kind to keep silent. In times past, I would have taken such consideration for pity and thought it was a great insult. Coming from you, it feels almost nice. I apologize for taking so much of your time and effort. The feel meeting you has shown me a new path forward. Where it leads remains unseen, and I would be lying to say I walk it without fear. But I had just enough courage to try. It was you who sparkled that within me. I'm thankful for our meeting. It will take time, but I swear to you that I will become a worthy Wrothian fighter. I hope we can meet again when the day comes. Until then, let us part of the promise. Be well, friend. You got to gain some confidence after the intense sparring match. Now that she'll make a fine soldier. Refined gears. Nyan. Excellent critical power. Okay, what's next? Mr. Scrub Saber, yeah. There's a bunch of Wrothian missions. And this is unsatisfied customer. Let's go to Oblivion and pick up those. Where's that? Where did the mark go? There was a treasure mark. Where did it go? Who knows? I think that the quests are in here. I've seen you before. Carry yourself with the air of a master. I remember. Are you naming HigurashiRebel? The human who bested Prince Gearg? Yep. That's me. I knew it, though my body may have been hinged, my eyes remain keen. It's perfect. I am sure I can find no peace if I entrust my dream to you. I am called Gobelg. Though I am now retired, I was a fighter of some repute back on our homeland. I now spend my days training the next generation. Ours is a warrior race, though we may face poverty or hunger. Pride and culture must never be allowed to perish. You show me your strength, fellow warrior. My ancestral armaments and a modest sum await you when you complete this task. What say you? Parties, Overlord's Eye Patch. Back in Leviathan Primordial. Okay. Don't track it right now. My thanks. First, I will beg a simple demonstration of your skill, an indigent hunt. Your target is a creature called the Valkyrie Leviathan. I wish for you to slay 2 of them. Here they make Primordial their home. I will wait here for word of your victory. And how would you confirm that? Plans of attack. And there you are. Your blade, huh? My name is Zozinat, and I hope you might accept the request. As you well know, the recent history of my people is marked by a shameful parade of subjugation by the Ganglion. Yes? We have since found a way to autonomy, true. But the taint of that experience yet weighs heavy on my heart. Ever since claiming independence, I have sought the chance to vent my anger and avenge the honor of my people. But the time is now. I have come into possession of a piece of information capable of dealing a crippling blow to the Ganglion. Oh. Which is? May I take your interest as an agreement to assist me in this matter? Excellent! This is further proof that humans are a noble race, and that a strong sense of pride and honor connects our people. A Ganglion stronghold called the Baldur Stronghold stands in the northwest of Sylvanum. Yes, I was there multiple times. I learned that they are currently working on developing a new weapon there. If you can steal the plans for that weapon, it would deal a significant blow to their war effort. Well, I will entrust that mission to you. This may be a Wrothian request, but rest assured that if the Ganglion succeed in building this weapon, you shall suffer as well. I propose that we bet with both of our peoples. Oh. It's a giant sky weapon. USP-0980GG. Oh. Yes, yes. I hope this joint effort against our common foe will serve to further strengthen the bond our peoples share. Me too, kid, me too. Until the end, we shall. And that one is here in the terrace. Yep. One moment, human. I would ask you a question. Do you feel that ever existing is worth something worth defending with your very life? Many hold that even the most noble of acts is meaningless if the cost is one life. What do you think? Yeah, there it is. So in those from other worlds think so. Perhaps Kejira is not mistaken in her choice after all. He's a friend of mine, Kejira, brave warrior. We grew up together as orphans, by sharing both meager meals and shelter from the elements. We managed to keep each other alive. I hope that we departed from the Ganglion, we might enjoy that life once more, that we might find a humble, peaceful existence together. But she left for Calder's alone in the attempt to revenge the Ganglion for the incest of Prince Giark. Yeah. Spoken like a Wrothian. Many Wrothians also praised her choice, she told us. I saw that as she left to meet her aunt. But I could not. Ganglion always protected me. For me alone, she's my truest family, and I do not wish to lose her. If it means defying her wishes for hunting her or harming her pride, I still want her to live. She's a warrior of considerable skill, who asks you to go help her. I'd pay any price I am able to as long as she survives, even when life should be that. I just say I'm Wrothian female. I mean, you're dead, and it is never until too late and she's already lost. You know her by the silver bracelet on her right arm. It best divorce, let us share this life together. And how would I be able to read your language? And if it comes to that, ask to bring back her dagger, she always kept it close. Thank you, human. I would begin by searching for the scholarship guidance. Wait, where's the exit? Team, let's go. Need to rescue Kitty. flamethrower is not that bad. Beam Gatling. Level 50. The damage beam 8. Oh. Damage stuck up. Oh. Okay, that was not bad. Wait, where do you go? Right shoulder. I'm going to put that to the excavator maybe. Right shoulder. Oh, it's drawn too. Huh? Oh, but I can put it to the other side. B to Gatling. Yes, but also in the other side, put drones here. There we go. Yep, there's the scout, and... Oh, huh. Ah, it is broken. Why is my scat picking up? Shisa, is it you? How many times did I tell you not to come? This is my fight. I shall not involve you in it. Shisa says her sent you? Ah, I told her to forget about me for her own good. But she never did listen. I saw too many good men wouldn't die needlessly as pawns of the Ganglion. We drink toast to them with the blood of our... Yeah, toast to them with the blood of our enemies. I'm sorry for the trouble, please return to Shiva Vishesa. And tell her that Kejeve is purged in glory. You speak in proofs and details. All I know is that this is something more important than my life, or even the bonds I share with others. The innocence of the people must be answered for. I'm a warrior before I am one. If it means breaking Vishes's heart, I follow the path of vengeance. I should cast away this bracelet now, take my own advice and forget about her. A woman about to die has no use for sentiment. I wish to leave no regrets behind. Should leave this dangerous place. It's crawling with Mark scouts. And? You mean these ones? Here, catch. There.
私、役に立ってましたか?
Well, meters that way. Okay. Wait, are you the one who held me? I told you to go home. This is a Wrothian battlefield. There's no place for a human opponent. Yeah. You're really as meddlesome as Vishesa. I can see why you took it off. But you must leave. Neither you nor she understands the depth of my resolve in choosing this path. I even threw away her bracelet in order to put my former life out of my mind. Why must you keep hounding me? I've cast away my personhood to become an avenging force. The brought my past life along with me. We killed before slaying a single Ganglion dog. I beg of you, do not follow me any further. The Ganglion ruined all of our lives. The pride demands that they pay. No. Is it decided? Ah, no. How about it? Ring. Hello, this is Vishesa. HigurashiRebel? I'm sorry to bother you, but my heart just started pounding here. Just a bad feeling, so I called. How goes the search? Have you found her? Oh, that's Bangas Rigor Mortis. Oh. Yep. They killed her? Oh, Shiva. No. I was braced for the force, but forgive me, the inside of my head was just gone blank. Bring me her dagger, please. That was some serious rigor mortis there. Kinda like Bankai. Do we have any missions here? Just the athletic, okay. Then back we go. How did I didn't figure it out? It's right next to it. Every other time you just pick it up if you just dare to touch it. Not even now. Like now. Oh, I didn't think my tickets yet. Better to gauge who fought as a proud Wrothian into her dying breath. Inscribed with the line, I will protect Vishesa forever. But you didn't! Still don't have this and that. No. Good. Let the color there. Yes. Yeah, Ferdinand. Where are the others? Here. Kojima, Tressa. そうですな。Go Bellic. Many kitty cats. So you type of xenoform in front of the Blade Tower. Said he was a Wrothian. Then he mumbled something about this place being used for training. Say a tire named Frosty the Courteous lives in Vitriol Cesspool. I wonder if the name is because it's less aggressive than other tires or something. Guys are expendable. Other times. And most of that is not even me, it's the AI. Mari, Elmo has another rest valve. Does she use the build arms to avoid damage? Most of the times, don't. It's there for a reason. Use your evasion a lot. Wait, right, I can wait with that side. And there's the last attack. Go grab the plants first. Forgot about that. The queen is dead. Black life hold. Unsatisfied customer. I'd like to see what other people what thought. Oh. Into the school store. Ah, there was something. To the way. Whether it is, it's somewhere here. There's a Y here. High bunker. Oh, level 50, I think. Okay, that's keeper for now. Ether sword. Why not? High bunker. Level 50. The same as the excavator head, just this one is intergalactic. The attack attribute damage, physical. Okay, it's fine. Can stay. There's another one. Where did I enter this place? Here. We're going to white. Didn't have that one yet. Oh, I already had one. Huh? Here. Anything else? Nope. Oh, okay. Here you are. Range bird bites 3 times 2. Okay. Kinda go that way, so why not? But we go devil. Can't even see it. There it is. I want to.
しましょう。
That's first supposed to be orange. Wow, this looks brown like the interval color. Love struck ears. Yan. Wait, just a moment, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, found that one too. Observe the ancient. Yeah, I'm going for that one. Back to the desert. I don't know how they do that, but I did it. Yes, I'm metal one. Maybe it needs more green? I don't know. Well, mission number 1 here.
Hi.
I'm sorry for my abuse earlier. I'm alright now. Hijira was a warrior to her core, and I have long known that this day might come. I should say that she receives a proper funeral. If I might have to tell her. There you go. So sharp. She always keeps it sharp. So sharp, it would be a simple thing to follow her. Yeah, I should do that. The ringer reminds me of her. Hijira met that head on manner of lifting a Wrothian warrior. Pull her in the covers who disgrace that. Thank you for all you have done. We will not rescue Hijira, however, stories of her heroism are sure to become a stuff of legend.
Hi. そのことでしたら
Is this Saturino? That sounded like word. From my guard post, I can see the solid known as Vanzel, the inebriated out of yonder pilar. He appears to be performing some dark rite. An attempt to restore the dead, perhaps? But surely that is not possible.
Hi.
You need not to worry, I assure you. I don't think any more foolish thoughts of following her. After all, that will be only being ashamed to get Jeve. We proudly and valiantly until her last breath. So no matter how much pain this life brings, I shall live with it until its end. And I will ever treasure the memory of Kejave. Nice. Yep, and the blueprint. Here. On the plans. I've been waiting for you, Blade. Forgive my impatience. What of the operation? Kanzen Shori! So these are the schematics for the Ganglion new weapon. Excellent. We require further analysis to be certain of its specifications, but it appears to be a new form of artillery with considerable range. Should they be allowed to complete it, new ally will be no find itself in the crosshairs. Yes, move quickly. I shall inform the new ally authorities at once. As someone who's seen the inside of the fortress, I would greatly appreciate your insights in this matter. We attend the joint planning meeting? Yeah. Report, sir. An armed force believed to be from the Ganglion is presently marching on our location. The Ganglion. They're after the plans. No, that won't be too late to retrieve them. They will either aim to take revenge on the theft, or else kill all who have seen them. In any case, this further proves how important the plans are for them. All the more reason to beat back their advance. We will defend the information your efforts wants, no matter the cost. What are you, bottom spy? I'm sorry to have dragged you into the battlefield, but it will greatly benefit from you fail. Our main force is unfortunately away fighting the Ganglion field, you see. With only the defense platform present, our strength is considerably diminished. Granted, it may well too late for you to leave without fighting anyway. You'll find a man named Kinogan outside. I ask for you to follow his instructions. May victory be ours. Where is the Queen's Dead and the others? There was a mission here too. What happened with those? Maybe until this one's done you can't continue with those. Memory machines. There.
Yeah.
Well. Might you be the blade that Zul'Zinat has enjoyed the way to wage battle at our side? I'm Ginogan. I've been charged with leading the defense of our territory, this territory. The enemy has broken into several small groups in an apparent attempt at infiltration. In order to penetrate this position, our foes will need to break through the tight passage ahead. Hence, if we stop them at this passage, we will succeed in protecting the territory. I beg of you, let no fall through. Okay. The enemy has us greatly outnumbered, but by using the terrain advantage for our passage, it should be possible to handle them. I must join with Zul'Zinat now. Valor guard your blade. Why do we have the scout? That's quite cool. If you must save a few more times when more discovered, please stop that. Here, catch. Oh, I like this. That doesn't look cleaving hot. Wow, what was that? Is that not... that's not the Zenith. It was something else. What was that? That new machine is definitely better. We get to level 60. Level 50 is starting to get outdated. Ring ring. Mayday! 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 Just Queen Zenobia. The enemy has concentrated its forces for an attack on this position. We require reinforcements. We have most of the main force here, but numerous units have slipped through and must be intercepted. We therefore in position come at once. Enemies of essence. For a moment, the hesitation will result in more force breaking through. Depart immediately. I repeat, depart immediately. Yeah, level 50. Soon we go down. Everyone else, give him a scratch. Oh, we're done. Okay. Why? Who? And what? Flamethrower doesn't seem to do that much damage. Not that. This. Oh. Mid accuracy, critical rate, position damage front. Huh? Okay. can upgrade the Zenith 8 times. Yeah, but this isn't the best type of Zenith. That's the level 61. But I don't have that one yet. That's the Nopon Hair's reward. There you are. What? Let me guess, because I passed 5. Yep. I gotta see if both survived. You've done much for us. I can't adequately express my thanks. If it not for your skill, this place might be under Ganglion control right now. I fear we were relaxed in bracing for Ganglion attack. We let distance from here to Sylvanum make us complacent. In that respect, your staying those plans has taught us even more than we expected. And in-depth analysis of the schematics should allow us to learn even more of Ganglion's technology and strategy. I swear, now to destroy them once that information has been extracted. We had no intention of the de-aging, how you pronounce that word? We use Ganglion weapons for our outset, of course. But you've done much for us. I did not want you to be played by a needless worry. Again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. In return, I reaffirmed Wrothians' promise to offer humankind their unstinting aid in the struggle to defeat the Ganglion. Farewell, brave one. Oh, the new thingy. There were a bunch of missions here. Where did they go? To warriors. Yeah. To warriors. There's a bunch of quests here. Where did they go? Maybe they are able all into it today. Could you imagine that? Just a go to I am curious about the new plan. Just need to refuel. This one. A flame. Yeah, I think. Thermal damage, thermal is down. Thermal, Crush. Sun, Zenith, Zweighand, Antimeter, Dragon Lance, Deus Crush, Drone Storm, Brush Claw, Detonation, thingy. Yeah, this one, Mega Flame. barrel or something. Temple's Cliff, Fleets of Light, Octopus Board. Not bad, but could have been better. Looks a Western Crest. You? The field efficiency is also quite good in this one. Huh. There's a bunch of quests here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, looks like they are available during the morning. Or maybe during the entire daytime. It's maybe not even in the strong part. So there's this ruin up here. That's supposed to do off. No, this one is inside. Okay. Ah, there you are. We march upon colors to smite our longsword foe. You, human, you are the one warrior who best at even what? Yeah, best at even the blade of our own prince, yes? You people and mine are joined by blood. Will you do us the great honor of joining us in this fight? What's the plan? At first landing on this planet, many of my fellow Wrothians were devoured by a wild queen jackal. We go now to slit her belly and retrieve their bones. The cost of vengeance should be claimed by Wrothian hands alone. But the time and where had dual our weapons and shuddered as scales. And those in the skill to repair them met their end in the Falcon's maw. go on would be to die with vengeance unwon. And so it is I swallow my pride and beg your assistance. Will you march with us to steal the breath of the putrid Queen Jackal forever? Yeah. Do not forget his death. Now let the hunt begin. Ah, look, the 3 tunnels. Excellent timing. It's fine human we join our hunt, my friends. Hello. Gerald, it's a matter of Wrothian hands alone. We need and it's no help from outsiders. Well said, brother. We will avenge our father ourselves. We've trained long and hard for that very purpose. No foe can stand against the combined might of the Danagut, the Cutting Wind, the Grihi, the Thunderclash, and the Zaulbe, the Boulder Smasher. My siblings and I require no further resistance. This from a scrawny outsider. I am tougher than you 3. Bold boast, but I shall need proof that your bravery is not mere talk. I will hear no squabbling. I know and respect the strength of the 3 tunnels, but I will not have you die needlessly. We may waste war with the warrior you have found before marching on the Queen Jackal then. Knowing an ally's strength is paramount and trusting them with one's back in battle. Besides, he is more a liability than asset, then I must insist that he stays behind. It will not do the lead an ally into a certain death. That you wish to know the caliber of those who will be fighting us as well, my friend? Yeah. And right is so. Then we shall await the top of Stickstone Rise. We shall endeavor to do you no lasting harm, but I advise you to come prepared just the same. Okay. They go meow to do. I don't see what I need to see. Oh wait, there we go. Either repatriament. And when did I met with these things? That was the only one. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, team. Wait, before that, I'm gonna go and pick up the other 2. That's not here. Omnivore. I like that they have these little protectors on the thingy's tasks so they can't hurt you. Do you have a minute? Sorry, silly question. You're here, so of course you're free. Anyway, I'm Millie. I sent out this caravan as part of a treaty with Nopon. Yes, I am aware that I got settled with a job nobody else wanted. But this alliance is really important, so somebody had to play ambassador. And Nopon are pretty fun once you get to know them. I suppose I've grown attached to in my own way. Anyway, my point is... What was my point? Oh right! I've got something I need on Blade's help with. One for all and all for one, right? Then give me your hair. There's someone in the caravan who's been sick for ages. Be nice if I could help with some human medical know-how, but there's one problem. All of us in Milestone these days, our medical tech is closer to Melnick pork. Doesn't really apply to Xenos, you know? I got to thinking. There's that an organic medicine stored in those pieces of lifeboat that Newell is looking for. Yep. We could find some. It's possible we could treat some of the conditions the Nopon currently think are incurable. I don't have the faintest idea where to do, but do you think you could give searching a try? What's the condition, yeah? It's buried in the tent on and back. I know that the usually is on that door, but it's still not a good situation. I wasn't able to be up and about since long before I came here. Poor thing. I guess from your concerns that you are willing to take on the job? Yeah. Thanks so much, and good luck tracking down that medical data. I keep my fingers crossed here. Intel. What about the Earthlings? There's something up there too, unsatisfied customer. Is it one down here? Or up? Looks like it's up there somewhere. It's green here. I can't see anyone yet. It says the mission is here. It's green here. How did you get there? Not from here? What's the way in for this? It's supposed to be just afternoon. Looks like the sun's going to go down soon. How did you go in there? I forgot. Oh, I think I found it. It's maybe here. Yeah. How did I not get up here? Answer my friend. Chiro feel like we met somewhere a long time ago. Aha! Was that Chiro was fighting girl? Yep, who used shiny smooth skin lotion and wound up with shiny smooth head. I stabbed in and stopped her from calling out the eyes of Chiro. Ah, good times. Chiro had been on a long journey ever since. Trying to find a way to grow her hair of girl. One thing Chiro can't afford to have 10,000 credits in damages she demands. No one has bonus cure for sale. Well, some people do, but after careful investigating, she'll say they are all scams. Yep. But Chiro never gave up. No one else has cure, Chiro would just make one, and as long as last Chiro finally found it. Legendary ingredient with miraculous properties of shagginess. It takes more than just one of them to make cure, and searching them they can Chiro forever. Chiro finally has ingredients ready, which means it is cure time. However, it seemed Chiro was too focused on ingredient hunting, but so far she wandered and ended up in this middle of no place. Chiro was just searching for a way home without much success, and a friend showed up. We will take this Chiro back to New Valley to see shiny smooth lady? Yeah. That's what you want? Why not? Draw profile, I'm going that way. Then let's go. Going to go to the Chiro and we go for the Wrothians. Let's see. And then I need to drop her off. Ah, where's that district? Okay. Okay, and we're from here. Well, Uber has arrived. Wait. Why? Hello again, shiny lady. You're a noble one. Gosh, this brings me back. Long time no see, and many apologies for... that of lady. The lady has hair? Oh, right, this. Yeah, so once I stop to think about it, we're just mimosomes, yeah? But that hair is like super easy to swap out. I mean, it's basically a wig anyway, you know? Turns out, being full cue ball gave me the push I needed to try to a new hairstyle. Fun story, huh? Chiro in my shock. All the time to find a recipe for cure. All those bushes with duty dev gathering ingredients. Sorry, I'm not sure I follow, but yeah. Sounds rough. Well, she'll still want to properly pay back no longer shiny lady. Taking care of customers is foundation of any business. Hero will go sell these ingredients. They're not worth full of 10,000 credits, but should still be nothing to steal that. What? No way! Just wait a little bit longer, Harry lady. She'll be back with the cash and flash. I said, wait a second. Huh? Look, I don't care about the money anymore. You made me a clear show of your sincerity here, and I appreciate it. You work hard running around to find the stuff. And now you're just going to turn around and sell it? But nice, hair lady, deserve. Oh, you have sold me on the open, buddy. This is some seriously fantasy customer service. That's quite correct, Shiro. Really? Oh, thank you. Sure thing. Keep this up, and I'm sure you will make it as big as a merchant. And when that happens, Shiro hope nice hair lady becomes regular customer. Ratata. Serious. Ratata. Face's hair has already returned to normal, but Shiro's sincerity has apparent to all for us to see. The kind of thing is sure to get her far in the sales world. But even more credits. And 5 parts. Nice. Almost 40 million. I'm gonna do the Wrothians quests mission, and after that there's another one with Phog and Frye. There, proposal successfully delivered. We are an Uber now too. Well, you have come. Good. Perhaps you will indulge us in a talk before we spar? I will share a bit about us. Okay. And the Queen Jackal struck our base in colors any other day. Victory would have been defending it. And the Ganglion ordered us to depart so that we might attack their enemies. We faced soldiers that day, yes, but also defenseless civilians. None survived. It was disquieting. And at the end of that horrific job, we returned back to base only to find our parents, the general's son, and many are gone, devoured by the demon. The three of us felt certain that our crimes against the innocent had been meted out on our beloved ones in return. Could be. And so we swore that this was the one battle we would fight together and alone. I wish you no ill, but you will suffer injuries here that will prevent you from joining this hunt. Dagiri, that's over. Are you ready? I will strike down an opponent with the speed and fury of thunder. I will crush stone and bone alike with the weight of my mighty blows. And I will overwhelm you with the grace and swiftness of the wind, for 3 tons are invincible, now on guard. Oh, they are so cute. Like I don't have 3 level 60 scales. And maybe a fully loaded ginger system. Okay, that's not. That's all. Still entry. Enough, human. Enough. We will defeat. Defense in our ability is painfully clear. We must live not only with the shame of having failed to defend our families, but lacking the might to avenge them ourselves. Yet it is not enough to best you. Still, the Queen Jackal is one fool we must. Look, brother! Are those not mortal jackals? Males of the Queen herself. What? Since when do they make territory here? What do we do, brother? My scale is too damaged from the last match to fight them. Well, that's why we're here. It seems I must ask you to show us strength once more, HigurashiRebel. You join us in slaying the wild beasts and avenging the family ship Wrothians. Nah, it's your thing. Yeah. Thank you, I'm eager for the chance to watch you fight again. Back to the scouts. This? They can't find something. Most impressive, HigurashiRebel. It's a great honor to fight alongside one as strong as yourself. I apologize for being a fool all this time. Speak for yourself, unlike my brothers, human, I am not so easily won over. I will not deny that you have great strength. It must be us who slay the demon. So know that it will be my hand which delivers the killing blow, and do not stand in my way. Let us return to the general, then we can formulate a plan for the hunt. Oh, I have to go back there too? Did you already have a plan or something? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely doing. Is somewhere up there, it seems. Ah, there it is. That's one. Oh, by there. Huh. Wait, what? Somewhere here. There you are. Wait, didn't get stuck here? That's why it's really still flying when I actually figure it out. How could this one? Where are you? Here. There you are.
続けて一撃決める。グラビティスラッシュ一撃です。敵の損傷を確認。これで終わらせてください。私はしない。食らえ。出した。チャットアーチで掴みかけて。ヒール。お腹空いたな。Okay, this is done. Need to record it. Yeah, the other one too. So let's go.
Wait, what? Oh, there's a map. Hey, where am I? It is early. Wait, here. Oh. Come on, here. Nope. Wait, where do I need to go? Wait, what? Can't find it again. But there's first level 3. Level 3, level 5. Oh, hello, HigurashiRebel. Yes, what do you think about this time? Just thinking about how much water is in this purification plant. It's a lot. Yes? My brother really enjoys alcohol. Do you know that about him? Yes, I know. He emphasized. No, it's larger, much more serious problem. My brother has a birthday coming up, and I'd like to do something special for him. We are each other's only remaining family after all. And this is his first birthday since we reconciled. I was thinking it would make him really happy if I turned all this water into scotch. Oh. I understand how citizens of New LA might object to that idea, so I'm trying to consider alternates. Does anything come to mind? Raging party! Yeah, how about that? That's a really good idea. I'm sure Elwood could whip up a new type of alcohol that would really surprise Frye. Thank you for the idea. First you help my brother and I reconcile, and I'll give him good advice. I hope you'll always be such a good friend for the Crystal family. Can they have on Definitive Division 2? Yes, partner, nope. Fitting in, nope. Looking for cuties of the Harrier, Scuttle's duty. Nope on hair. Brotherly love, there we go. Is this here? No, it's in the next level. Okay. Huh. There it is. Sylvanum. Oh, okay.
フライ、フォグ、本当に引き受けてくれるんだな。
はい。
俺たちにぴったりな任務だからな。強力な仲間もいるんだ。大丈夫だよ。な。
Yeah.
まるで兄さんみたいに無鉄砲ですね。
それでも成功させるから頼りになるんだろ。
それを自分で言うかな。
何人で行こうと構わんが、任務の内容はしっかりと説明しておいてくれ。
はいはい。フォグ、頼んだぞ。
わかったよ。白樹の大陸にこれまで確認されたことがない資源のようなものが観測されたんです。他のチームが回収に向かったのですが、ことごとく失敗に終わってしまいました。僕は改めてそれの調査と確保する任務を受けたのですが、その一帯は手強い原生生物も多いみたいで、兄さんに手伝ってもらうことになったんです。
インターセプターの俺が化け物を倒し、ランドバンクのフォグが資源を確保するって連携プレーだな。
そういうことです。どうでしょう。協力してくれますか。
No, that's not.
までもねえだろう。俺たちは運命共同体。一緒に行くに決まってるだろうが。
そうだね。聞くまでもなかったよ。では出発しましょう。目的地は白樹の大陸。未確認資源の調査と確保です。
一丁大暴れしてやろうぜ。
Oh, nice. There have been reports of a new kind of resource in Sylvanum. Go on a joint mission with the prospectors and interceptors and see what's there. It's an ultimate scav weapon, USP 38 SAE. Nice. Then let's go. Use charm, it's fine. Third one, sure. There. Oh. Xenoblade. Huh. Physical damage from side effects terror? Not bad, not bad. The damage boost CP. No CP, GP. Character point, gear point. Here's the thing.
This is未確認の資源。
確かに今まで見たこともねえな。
ミラに来てから初体験のものばかりだけど、これは特に神秘的だよ。
これが本当に資源として使えるなら、ものすごいエネルギーになりそうだな。
ドールや白芸が作られた時のような技術革新が起きるかもしれないね。
楽しみだな。
ランドバンクの仕事の醍醐味だよ。
おしゃべりはこれくらいにしてさっさと終わらせよう。それからダイナーで打ち上げしようぜ。
では回収します。
He vanished. Oh.
おいおい、消えちまったぞ。
最初に言っておくけど、僕は何もしてない。
とはいえ、お前は小学生の時火事でもないのに火災報知器を押したからな。
それはそこに押すものがあったんだから仕方ないよ。木登りが得意だったからフットボールのゴールポストに登ったこともあったけど、それと同じだよ。
あったな、懐かしいもんだ。それはともかくとして、お前みたいに捕まえどころのない資源ってことか。ホグリウムって呼ぶことにしよう。
なんだか自分のニックネームが付けられるって嬉しいね。
褒めてねえよ。まだこの近くにもいくつかあるみたいだ。そっちにかけてみようじゃねえか。
Well, stuff is weird. Well, where are we? Oh, no, not that, not that. Huh. Oh, there you go. Found it. Here. Where? Wait, but it said that it's here. That's why I landed here. Weird. But it's there, so it's not far. Just remembering. Wait, what? Going the wrong way.
グラビティスラッシュ
No. That's nice. There goes one shot. Here is the marker. That's the wrong way last time. More of this thing.
また消えた。兄さん、僕が8歳の頃グランドキャニオンにハイキングに行ったよね。
言ったような覚えがあるな。
その時に母さん手作りのアップルパイを食べたんだけど、すごく美味しかったんだ。
母さんのアップルパイは絶品だったからな。だがその話に何の意味があるんだ？
お腹すいたな。
よし、次に行くぞ。
So there's more of them. Huh? Who's next up?
フォグ、俺は忍耐強くないんだ。知ってるだろう。
中学生の頃、説教されてる最中に逆ギレしてまた説教されてたもんね。
そういうこった。俺は軍人になってから13回は衛装役になった。そのうち6回は仲間を助けるための命令違反だが、2回は上官の話が長すぎて暴れ出したからだ。
まるで子供だね。残りの5回は
飲酒によるトラブルだな。どうだ、大人だろう。
次で回収できるように頑張るよ。
Next one? Yeah.
やるしかないんでしょ。
Wait. There. Well, there.
また見つけたけど。
さてどうしたもんか。お前さんはどう思う？
Must be sentient? It could be. Yeah, maybe the physical contact is the issue.
確かに触ろうとしては消滅してたからな。今回は別のアプローチをしてみるのがいいかもな。
そうだね。押してダメなら引くしかない。
諦めるってことか？
いや、破壊するんだ。
おい、何するんだ？
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
結晶化したね。驚いた。
Okay, the thing is straight out of
驚く。
Stalker.
まあ、フォグらしい天才的な思いつきだったけどよ。
Wait, isn't that thing that he talked about? That,
実はスイカが野菜だったことに気づいた時くらいの
well, those are actually
いいひ
vegetables.
らめきだったよ。何にしろよかった。
Maybe?
これで任務完了だね。
Maybe because they are kind of like
あ
gourds.
とはウォルターに報告しないとな。
Really, it could be because as it grows and as it looks like, it kind of like a gourd. Wait. There. Almost there. It's 3 kilometers. And yeah, that's it. Here. Wait, is this the... Yeah, that's the one. Well, pull the thingy.
フライ、それにフォグ。任務は完了したのか？
ああ、楽勝だったぜ。
大変でした。
兄弟で感想が違うのは気になるが。とにかくよくやった。例の物はどうだ？
これです。フォグリウムと言います。
Phogrium. Substance vaporizes when touched, but crystallizes when high energies pass through it. Named by Frye.
フォグリウム？もう名前がついたのか？
兄がつけてくれました。
何の変哲もない結晶に見えるな。
エネルギーを与えると結晶化するんです。こうしないと持ち運びもできませんでした。
なるほど。研究しがいのある物質のようだな。
It's going to create an energy
うま
weapon
く
or
いけば
what?
今後の NLA の発展に大いに役立ってくれるかもしれん。お手柄だったな。他のチームが失敗を繰り返す中、お前たちは一発で成功させた。
And so with this store done, so I can go to Nagi.
兄さん。
Because Nagi has the Blossom Dance, and I think, and I will need that.
悪い気はしねえよな。これからもチームを組み続けるか。
それいいね。とてもいいね。
もちろんお前さんも入れてやるから安心しろよ。
Even better. Super Crystal Brothers. Nah.
いい返事だ。お前さんがいなけりゃ俺とフォグも和解できなかったんだ。
そうだね。僕たちの方こそあなたに感謝してます。
ありがとうよ。そしてこれからもよろしくね。
Yeah. What's another thingy? You witness the birth of a new mineral called Phogium, a successful mission all around. Getting an art title recharge. Nice. Yep, maxed and maxed. Okay. This is going to be Nagi. But only next time. We're gonna go and check on the manufacturer thingy here. What is this? Destination thingy is level 60 version. Oh. Wow. Wait. Nagi's currently in the team. Let's first get better stuff for him. Night vision really destabilize. No. Image is down, protected critical up, potential up. I think this. Back at the physical critical. Ranged attack up. Yes, the thermal is down. Okay, this. And he will also need an armor, but for now we are good. Level 70. Oh. Okay, we reassign. Let's continue from next time for that. Okay. Why not? Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications to get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch. You can find it there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone. And I will see you soon with more Resident Evil Revelations 2 raid mode. Hopefully I maybe can see enough to get it done. We'll see, but until then.